Welcome back to Hotel Talk. This is a wonderful podcast that I started thinking about over a year ago, and wanted really to highlight how amazing it is to work in hotels. And one of the best things about our industry is that we get to meet fantastic people, whether that's people coming to actually stay in the hotel or get married here, have a christening party, be a member, just have dinner, come for a drink, and of course work with people. And not only that, but there's our families involved as well. So on this very, very special episode of our 1 year anniversary celebrating Hotel Talk and thousands of downloads and oh my goodness, I can't even think how many episodes, what episode this number is going to be, but well into the high 70s. I couldn't think of someone more special and more right to interview than my own daughter. So Yasmina, her full name is Yasmina Arabella Shammas Papadopoulou, is here today to have a chat and to discuss many things about herself. She's a fascinating young lady, but also to tell us a little bit about how it is to be related to someone who's in the hotel industry and working in it. So Yazimo, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So we're going to start off. You tell everyone a little bit about you. How old are you?
Okay.
What's your favorite subject at school? Things like that.
Okay, so my name is Yasmina. I'm just going to say this because it's a very long name. I am 10 years old. My favorite color is purple. And when I grow up, I would love to be a fashion designer.
My goodness, I love that. That's one of my questions here. Why would you like to be a fashion designer?
Because I like to create like my own pieces and unique that nobody else can make. Like maybe they could copy it, but I did it first.
Exactly. It will always be unique.
Yes.
I love that. And what's your favorite subject at school?
I like writing and art, history, and topic.
Oh, like your mama. And your favorite sport?
Tennis.
Yay. Why do you like tennis so much?
Because I love to play with balls, and it just, I feel so when I do it, I really feel happy, and it just makes me want to do it more, and I can just bounce a ball, and I can be really good at it.
Yeah, well, you are very good at tennis, so we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
So lately, because we went to Disneyland this year and last year in Paris, and we decided this year that you guys, and I guess a lot of children nowadays don't know the older Disneys or haven't watched them all.
Yeah.
So we're on a little bit of a marathon, aren't we, at home, trying to get through all these classic Disneys.
Movie schedule.
Yeah. So which has been your favorite so far? What's your favorite Disney?
I liked Cinderella. I love like all the Disney princesses and their voices and singing. I liked Cinderella. I liked Snow White, but they are quite scary, I must say.
They are. I think the older ones especially.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like Snow White.
But they're nice stories, aren't they? And
they are very nice stories, and how they just put them all and how they do it. They just like they draw and it becomes a movie.
It's amazing, huh? Before, the computers.
Yes, the computers.
And tell us about your best friends.
Sophia, Chloe, and Finn, and they are my best friends.
And what do you do with them?
I do most of my sports with them. I go to school with them, and Chloe, she's been my friend from a very, very long time, since we were like 2 or 3. And yes, she's our neighbor, and we are so close, and we just play with each other. And she comes to my house, we go for sleepovers, and And Sophia, I've known her since I was also 2. We went to kindergarten, we go to school together, we sat together in the classroom, we play together, we eat together, we do everything together. And yes, Finn, I met him. He's not my best friend, but he's a super good friend, and I also went to sleep over with him. And
oh, it's so important to have good friends, isn't it?
Yes.
And to be kind, and you're one of the kindest people I know, probably the kindest person I know. So let's talk a little bit about the hotel.
Okay.
So what do you love most about Saint Raphael? Because you've literally been growing up here. When you were born, I mean, you know the story, but I'll tell everyone else. So when you were born, you're my firstborn child. And we were in the clinic. And when we were ready to leave the clinic, Baba brought all of your, maxi cozy, your car seats and the things that we needed to take you home. And I leant down to smell them. And I was like, what is this smell? And everything, it literally smelled like a garage. And basically what had happened was, unfortunately, our house, at the same time I gave birth to you, had a petrol leak or a diesel leak from our heating, the pipes that connect it, and it went all under the foundation of the house. And the house literally, it was uninhabitable. So we had to leave from the clinic and come straight to the hotel. And we were laughing so much because everybody, we were laughing. I hope it was not true, but they were like, oh, got rid of her for a while. And then I was like, surprise. I came back and was basically working from upstairs for a few days while the house was being fixed. Yes. So, yeah, you were literally, it was the first place you ever saw. So tell us, well, what's your favorite thing about St. Raphael?
I just like the people here, all the stuff, and I like that, it's sometimes, when you're in a hotel and you just, you feel lost and you don't know where to go. I just feel safe when I can just know all the, most of the people here. And then I can just ask them where my mom is or where I am, and then I know where I am, basically. So then I don't get that worried.
Yeah, the people are really special, aren't they?
Yes, very special.
Oh, and what's your favorite restaurant here?
I like the Alacati, and I like the new, the new Italian little...
Yeah, Dolce Vita. Well, you helped name it, didn't you?
Yes, I did, and because I love Italian food. My favorite food is pasta with truffle and pepper and spices, so I just love it.
And what about Golden Monkey?
Yes, Golden Monkey is my top. I just love it. I love the shrimps and everything.
Yeah, it's your favorite there. Oh, bless. And I've got this question here. What's your favorite thing about Mama?
My goodness, what's my favorite thing? That you will always be here for me and that you always watch me.
Always, my angel, always. So how do you find it to be the daughter of a hotelier? Because lots of people ask that, because this industry is very demanding. And and it's a 24/7 role, and we're always available, for the hotel, and we have to do dinners and do business trips and be around, and even on weekends come in. And poor Leon had a bit of a fit yesterday, didn't he, when we had a lunch with one of the clients, and he just didn't want to see anyone on a weekend. So how do you find that part of...
Well, it's tough for me. It's not like something that I can do, but... it was your thing, it was your dream, so I have to let you do it, because I will one day do mine. And I'm very close to you, so I can't, when you go out for business trips, I get worried and scared and I have anxiety, but I just have to just relax, let the worries fly away.
And how do you relax? It's amazing.
I try not to think about it. Mm-hmm. And just try to think about the next day, and then when you'll come back, let's say it's Thursday and you're coming back on a Sunday or a Tuesday, I just let the days just go away, and then I can get to that day. And
you know that I'm always coming back?
Yes.
With a suitcase full of presents?
Yes. Yes, I will. Yes.
My angel. So do you ever feel a little bit of pressure when people say... Because you look like me, don't you? And everybody says, oh, you're like your mama. The improved version of me. You're definitely the improved version.
Thank you.
And, and they say, oh, you're going to be like your mummy. Are you going to... How does that make you feel? Is that sometimes annoying? Is that nice? Is that...
It's like sometimes I don't try to be rude, so I just say, yes, I will be. But I don't really want to be the same thing, because I know it's tough and you always have to go around. Sometimes it annoys me, but I just have to, because everybody asks me that, for a long time now. So I get used to it, and then I can just, one day, they will understand, they will know that I did it, and then they'll be like, wow, look at you.
Yeah, that you're going to be yourself and you're going to follow your dreams.
Yeah, I'm going to follow my dreams.
Yeah. Well, I have to tell everyone this little story from, I can't even remember how old you were, but incredibly young, maybe even 3 or 4. And one day after, I don't know how many times people say, oh, it's a mini Farah. And we love that, but I don't know what else they said. And then you said in the car to me, Mummy, I'm me and you're you and we're different and that's okay. And I just thought that was so sweet because it's so true, because that's the thing with not just mummies and daughters or sons, but also daddies and families as a whole. Everyone can be very similar in many ways, but everybody's always unique and different, and everyone finds their own path, don't they?
Yeah.
And you're going to find yours, and I can't wait to see it. Can I buy lots of your clothes?
Yes.
I can't wait. Will you give me some for free?
I'll make special pieces.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank you. So, who do you admire the most?
Like what?
Like, who do you look up to and think, wow, or is there anybody that you'd really like to meet? Is there anyone you've read about, or anyone famous, or anyone in the family that you think, yeah?
In the family or in like the...
Well, let's do both.
Okay, so in the family, I kind of look up to you and Daddy. And I also look up to Jitu. And yes, I look up to like Dada. And I look up to most of like the close ones. I look at Auntie Claire and stuff like that. And then I look up to them. And then, I love them so much. I love everybody.
My goodness, they all love you. Do they love you? You're the first as well, the first grandchild on both sides. And then famous. Let's think about famous people or people you've read about, because we read a lot of books.
Yeah. Like I look up to, when I read a few books, I look up to, what's his name? No. The guys that does like MFG and...
Roald Dahl.
Yes. I look up to him. I don't know how, but his stories, they make... Like how he pictures them and he does them, and how you read them and then you just you can understand everything.
Yeah, well now you're getting a bit older, you'll be able to read 2 of his other books. One is called Boy and the other one's called Going Solo. And those are his slightly more serious books because they're his autobiographies about when he was growing up. So you can really learn about his life. It's amazing. And then you, as all children, watch quite a bit of YouTube, and there's quite a lot of influencers and YouTubers that you like. So tell us, who do you watch the most and like?
Me and Leon, we watch the royalty family, but it's not like who we look up to. It's not
okay.
It's just
let's separate it. That's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's just people that we like to watch that make us like happy and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we like challenges and we want to make our own YouTube channels and do the challenges, and who last to leave the trampoline and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, you've already done quite a bit on social media. You've done on my YouTube channel, Cook Vegan. You've had a few videos. You've done really well. And TikTok we're doing together. That's why it's called Farah, Shammas and Kids.
Yes.
So that's kind of, more your thing. And of course, sometimes on my Insta you do things.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and we have fun. We have a lot of fun doing it. Daddy doesn't like social media so much.
Daddy, it's the exact opposite. Like Mommy, he shows all of our faces, and Daddy, it's all the back of us, or maybe smiley faces in front. But it's the same children, so...
It's nice to have 2 very different parents, isn't it? Is Daddy the warrior? Yeah, but he's good. We love him. So you are a very positive little girl. You're very brave. How do you do it? How do you stay so positive?
Well, as I said, I try to think not too much. And
not overthink things.
Not overthink, not just like thinking about it too much. And I try to just let them fly away. Don't think about the worries, or else they'll just come back. And it's the worries, and my stuff, it's just I can't.
Yeah, you just stay positive.
I have to stay happy, and then everything is gonna be fine.
Everything will be fine. Absolutely. Everything will be okay. So I have this funny question for you. What do you think about money?
About money? In what way?
Well, that's another good question. So I wrote that last night. Just, do you think money is super important? Do you think...
I don't think money's super important, but I do sometimes, sometimes that you can be happy when somebody gets you a present, or you go to London, like we go to Harrods and stuff. Yeah, that makes you happy. But I don't think that too much money is it's not important. It's because people in the world, they don't have money. So I don't try to... sometimes I think about it and I'm like, oh, imagine one day I have so much money that I could make so much money and that I could do lots of stuff. But there's people that they just can't do it. And we also have to think
for other people.
For other people, not just for us. So, yeah, as I said, when I grow up, I would like to make money, and then I would like to give lots of it to charities and people, because I want to make so much money. I want to become like Chanel or a designer like that, and then I could just
help so many
people that they could also have their dream.
Oh, they can have their dream. I love that. You always talk about people's dreams and how important it is to everyone, and everybody has their own dreams. What's one of your favorite quotes or sayings or something you like to say?
Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy, like this song. I love that. Yes, you are my angel. So I said that when Leon had his podcast, your brother. So can we just say that for everyone? You are my
angel.
You're my gift from
God.
You're my dreams come
true.
You're my answered
Prez.
And I
love you.
Give me 5. Okay, let's pick a random question.
Okay.
Anyone you want. Let's see what it is. Mummy will read it to you. Oh, and I just clinked the glass. So, well, that's not a very good question. Let's go with another one.
Okay.
It's about management. We need a more generic question. So what do you want to achieve right now? That's not a bad question.
To achieve.
Yeah. So it's the start of the new year, new school year, new term.
Yes,
You've got a new teacher.
I want to be better I want to achieve my worries and anxiety. I want to get over it. And I really want this school year to just to go so fast and with no worries. That's what I want to achieve.
And you're going to do it.
Yes, I hope
You
so.
are. You've done anything you've put your mind to do so far. And I can't tell you how proud we are of you. We love you so much. You're a superstar and you inspire us every day. So you just be you and everything's going to be perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yasmina Moore.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.